Wait on people to come in. You have your chat up? All righty. Notification just went out. Oh, well, there's Mrs. Soldier. Do you have your volume up in your headset?
Yes, I'm all ready.
Oh, great. Good. Well, we got 4 watching. I'm going to go ahead and open the. Hey, Zach, man of the hour. So, Mr. Zach is here. Hey, we got 5. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? All right. Well, let me tip you down here so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So, I got. How's this thing been? All right. There we go. There. All right. So, I have this strong ink pen kit. This is the PKM 9G, and I thought I would turn one of these today while I was live. And I have just turned recently another one of these, and I'm going to make a gift of both of those. Someone, Mr. Zach of Zach or Vice Family Tree, has graciously gifted me some elm, and so I've taken a piece. This is one chunk of that elm, and it's really nice stuff. So look at that. So I'm going to turn him a pen, and then I've got a piece of cedar, and so I shaved that up on the lathe a little bit, and so I thought we would do a little live edge bowl for the nicer vise. So that's what I'm aiming to do today. So let me take my hat off, get my face shield, and we'll get started. Alrighty. Lay aside my pen kit for a minute. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me get my little scrap of wood over here. Where are you? So for this part, I like to oops. Now, it probably doesn't make a difference at all whatsoever. But I always do my gluing on a piece of scrap wood just because.
Ben Winkle says, let's go.
Hey Ben, how we doing, sir? Hope all is well in Denmark.
He said, good evening, peeps.
Alrighty. So let's decide. Got a little chippy chip there. I think we'll.
Vice says, Jim, is that wood really elm or is it sycamore? I could have sworn it was sycamore.
To be honest with you, they look so much alike I can't tell the difference. But if you put sycamore in the box, it's sycamore. I did not pass it through a transmogrifier and turn it into something else. Get in there now.
Ben says, remember, I'll get in on that giveaway. He says, it's a free chuck.
Now that would figure this would be the one that will fight me.
Vice says, okay, just checking. LOL. It's sycamore then. Was cut down on my family's property.
Nice. I'm having an issue. I'll be right with you. Excuse me, I need some pliers. Gotta save that tube.
Ben says, join the Discord, got to the giveaway channel, and hit that confetti icon.
Well, we'll not be doing that today.
Michael Wilson says, hey to both of us.
Hey, Wilson.
The Wayne Onaway Woodworks says, I can't stay too long. Got a lunch date with the wife.
Uh-oh. Better make good on that one.
Ben says, wifey is way more important than us.
Absolutely.
Vice says, awesome, Wayne. I have got a hot date tonight with mine.
That would be how we stay out of trouble. All right, change of plans.
Michael says, I'll be in background. Haven't had best of days, so just gonna watch.
Hey, that's all right. We understand.
there's going to be some sawing going on here in the background in just a second.
Yep.
We are still sawing. Now we have sawn.
Yes, we have sawn. Alrighty. So, we are beginning again because our tube did not fit and got glued. So let's do something we have not done. These all have PKM1.
Perry the wood carving wizard said, "Hi y'all."
Hey Perry, how's it going? Alright. Put the
Ben
CA
says,
over
"Okay,
there.
so I've been in contact with Burt Group and waiting on a reply for where you can get the best lathe for the money in the USA."
Ah. My budget is probably the Bauer from Harbor Freight, but I really like the looks of that. So we're going to go with the PKM1G, and that is a gold twist ballpoint pen kit. Slightly different from where we started out. Alright, so that'll be one.
Rainy Ridge
That'll be
Woodworking and More says, "Howdy."
two. Or, let's see, we have one of these that will work. Hey, that'll work. Awesome. Different parts of the same tree. Now, I just need to figure out which bit, because it's not this 10.5. So if you'll give me a minute, we'll get right at it. So that one is out.
Ben says, "I got you, M8, but I'll be a bad friend if I don't go full Sherlock Holmes for you."
Absolutely. And I appreciate that.
Harry says, "Smash that like button."
Yes, yes, smash the like button. So I think this is actually the 8mm, which is one of the new bits they sent me.
Woody says, "Simon hoped to ship to America." Anfield Road said, "Hi everyone in chat."
Yep, this is 8mm. Alright, so, and let's not drop this stuff and have to go looking for it. Sorry for the delay. Seems like it's always chaos when I go to do a live. Ah, there are the children. Alrighty, so set that guy aside for a minute. And I think we'll go with, yeah.
Dad, are you live?
I am.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
I was gonna walk through. That's a video.
What's happening in my chat?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing at the moment. All right.
Or I'd be
Chatting
reading
it up. All right.
So Jim, you recently got a box from Strong Ink, didn't you?
Yes, I did. They sent, oh, that's awesome. Good, it fits this time. So, what they sent me was a bunch of rollerball kits. They also sent some utensil kits, forks, knives, spoons, something that looks like a jam spreader of some sort. Make sure that this is going to be right. Yes. Have. Excellent.
You'll want to move your camera to the left a bit.
All right, like that. All right, good. Now, use my pick. Push that out for now. And now we'll use.
Perry said, need to adjust. Can't see pen. And then he said, thank you.
Are we well adjusted now? Don't tell anybody. You thought that was funny? Yeah. All right. So let's try this one.
He said it's good now.
Thank you.
Delan's Handmade Woodworking says hello, everyone.
Hey, you all. If you missed the live when I was on Deland's show, he has just posted the podcast. If you want to give it a listen, that would be awesome.
Harry said, "You're welcome, brother."
I need all the help I can get almost all the time. All right. Face shield down.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to say, no, you don't need help.
Oh, you
You're
are?
great.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anybody who has ever seen my live knows that I require assistance frequently. Alrighty. And make sure that we slip in there. Yes, we do. Great. All right. So, hook.
You're also on summer break now, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Finally. School year that never ends is finally done. All right, let me find my, here it is. All right, so have this guy and this guy and our tubes and our CA. Let me grab a piece of sandpaper here. And the idea of this is just to rough it up so that there's a few striations for the glue to grab onto. It's all about providing surface area.
Cheryl says, "Hello, Jim. No school. Yay."
That's what I'm saying. No school. And for those of you of a certain age who remember the Fat Albert cartoon on Saturday morning, one kid said to another, "You're like school on Saturday, no class." Which I guess was much funnier to me when I was 6 than it is now, but all right, put that there. We're going to put the, there we go. All right. Got one. And now got do not get ahead of yourself. This is a sticky situation. All right. There. Got it. All right. Good. Now, put the CA glue away. Bye, kid. Bye, Mike. All right, so now we need our barrel trimmer. And like the other situation, We're going to have to size this to make sure that we're using the right size trimmer so we don't dig up our and I'm thinking it's probably this one. Yes, that's perfect. And we don't have much trimming to do here, which is a good thing. All right, so
Perry, the wood carving wizard, sent you $2 and said, "Awesome work, Jim."
thank you, sir. That's how Mrs. Lane gets her salary for this job that she does so well. Because you know, if I'm here by myself, it just leads to chaos. What am I saying? It leads to chaos anyway, but at least there's pretty attractive help.
Well, you got me a new Soldier Farms t-shirt coming in the
I
mail.
did. I got
payment.
you a Soldier Farms t-shirt. Cause one of us, not her, made a mess of the Soldier Farms t-shirts. So, all right. So this particular barrel trimmer, I can't speak for all of them because I only have this one, has a flat spot so that when you put the set screw down, it means business. I'm sure it's not that way with all of them. Well, I know it's not with one because I had to send it back, but all right. Pardon me. Chuck. You can hear our rooster. His name is Rocky. And he sounds a lot more manly than the white leghorn roosters next door. He's learned how to torment the neighbor's dogs. All right, so I'll set this one aside here. And then Chuck key. All right, so pretty good on this end. This one we just barely need to trim. And the way I do this and make sure that I'm lined up is actually to slip it onto the trimmer. And that way we go in straight.
Perry says, "Can't get my wife to do a live with me, but I use sharp knives to carve basswood, so I can't blame her."
That is kind of vibrating. And not quite there, but close. good. Good right there. Alright, let's take this guy, and I think we're gonna trim him on both ends, just because this is a little well, I wouldn't say it's jacked up, but it's kind of not the nicest. Is this guy gonna... Does he need to go out more? Yeah, I think so. Alright, not a problem. Get that one on the inside of the jaws. Way back. That's good.
That's your grocery order.
Thought it was the kid's back.
Now middle girl must have ordered some groceries.
Ah. Well, that's good too. Nice. All right. Now we get set up with our pen mandrel. And so what's going on in the chat?
It's right where it was.
Right where it was. Okay. We'll be right where we were. We'll take that. All right, so.
But if people would like to like and subscribe, that would be nice.
Yes, please like, subscribe. We appreciate that very, very much. All right, I'm going to need these, no doubt. Yeah, let's.
Harry says
Be
quiet, LOL.
Yeah, I know. I need a little chitty chat.
Well, I'm kind of curious to see if this piece of wood is going to work with you or not.
What?
I said I was curious if this piece of wood was going to work with you or not.
Uh-oh. Eh, I see you over there. Ah, maybe I have bushings that fit that already. There we go. See which bushings. That was an 8mm. Those are 9.5. So I think probably these little 7mm will fit.
I believe Rainey is a moderator, and if we could get help dropping people's links, that would be good.
Hey, Rainey, are you, could you go ahead and drop some of these channels' links for me? And that way, if they're not subbed, or if some of y'all aren't subbed, then we can go ahead and get these guys some subscribers. How many are in the chat?
I don't know.
You can't see at the top of you. It's like 41. Got 14 likes. Hey, y'all, smack that like button. My delusion is necessary. Please act like you like me.
Harry says, don't forget to double tap the screen.
That's right. Because I get cranky if I don't get lots of likes. So anyway, what we're doing now is setting up this pen mandrel so I can spin it and get our pen going. Because when I'm done with the pen, I want to do a bowl. Alright, so there's that, and that spacer actually goes in here. Great, now we need my mandrel saver. That's why my shop is never clean, because I'm always turning something. Good. All right, let's take this. Round tool. All right, here we go without any further ado. Alright, raise it up a little bit. It's a little bit bigger block than I use, so yep. Stuff is plenty hard, that's for sure.
For anybody who missed it, what type of wood are you working with again?
This is sycamore sent to me by Mr. Zach Bice.
Terry said, the morning dew on maple white reflects a brave, enduring light. Beneath the grass and quiet sleep lie promises they choose to keep. They march away with youth and pride, with heavy packs and steps.
Perry is a poet.
Untied to distant shores and skies of gray, for freedoms we enjoy today.
Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? Alright, let's take the speed up a notch. How about 3 notches?
Perry said it's a little Memorial Day poem for the fallen brothers and sisters we shouldn't forget.
Absolutely. Thank you, Perry.
I appreciate that. My uncle was killed in the Korean War in 1950.
My grandfather was a prisoner of war of the Italians. My great-grandfather was a Marine at Belle Wood in France, World War One. And by comparison, it really makes the things that I did during my time in service seem very, very small. All right, here goes.
To give a like and comment. Looks like pens today. I will come back after the call.
Thank you, Tim. This pen is for Zach Bice. Made of some sycamore he sent me. And then I'm going to turn a bowl for the nicer Bice out of some cedar. Oh no. Oh. Well, that's not good. I can save that, but I think we're going to switch over and do our bowl, and I will come back to the pen later. Because knockout bar.
Terry says, oh wow, my grandpa was in the Navy during the Korean War. I'm Iraq War veteran myself, lost a brother to IED while we were on a mission there.
Which branch? Army, Marine Corps?
He said Navy.
Navy.
Oh no, that was his grandpa. SSGT Delmar White.
Staff Sergeant Delmar White. Alrighty.
Norm Hughes says, what's up, crew?
Hey, Norm.
Average Woodwork says, turn that wood.
Not having a super day there, Mr. John. Having one of those where the tools are trying to fight me.
Perry said that happened to me last time I tried to carve a pen.
Yeah. Alrighty. So.
Perry said Army. Army. That's what we write.
Yes, Army.
Well, he didn't say that. I said that. What we like, because you were in the army, and I like you.
Ah. All right. So. All right. So.
Perry said Hooah.
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 Spoken like a true infantryman. All right, so I'll get this over here. I'll get this trued up a little bit, but not a whole lot, because I like that live edge. So I need my cut center. They're not there, which means they gotta be over here, right in front of me.
While you're getting set up, it's a good time to like and subscribe.
You are absolutely right. It sure is. It is a great time to like and subscribe. Don't run to the fridge for one of those frozen things. It could all be over by the time you get back. But it's not likely. Alrighty. So we're going to back down this speed because that's too fast for a bowl in my estimation. There are people that do that. I am not those people. I'll go down about halfway. That I don't mind.
Vice says, I have to hop off here in a couple of minutes, helping Van with his 500 sub giveaway live at 2 Central.
2 Central,
said-
what time is it?
2:53.
Oh, okay, so that's like 7 minutes.
Smack that like button like it took your lunch money. Perry said, safety first.
Yep.
Norm said, you need lunch, Wani Zach? Money?
Yes. We all need lunch money. Alright, here it go. All right, so
Perry says, please like and subscribe to keep the soldier wood turning. It's free to do. Just double tap the screen.
that's right.
And then we got a nice message that's in a language other than English.
Ah.
Myrosara Adelinsky said N.
No idea. Hey, any of y'all that want to go and watch Vans live, go right ahead. I am just finishing this project because I started it. But don't feel like you have to stay here because you don't. You can just go on over there and watch that live. It will not hurt my feelings a bit. All right, so are we looking?
Good.
No, I mean on your phone, the chat.
It's quiet.
All right.
Pixel 2 Project says, cool.
Thank you. All right, so let's. All right, got a little fixing. Gotta fix that.
JD Titan said, soldier.
Hey JD, how we doing, buddy? Nice. Whew. Got a few little cracks there that I don't know that I'm necessarily comfortable with, but I'm kind of stuck with them.
Can't quite see it on the cracks if you.
Right here, right here.
Like.
Yeah. So I have a crack right here. I put some CA glue in that one, and have one here, and all right. So let's work on this edge.
build says happy Saturday, everyone.
Yes, it is. All right, let's get a little sanding going on here. Okay, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Sylvester Martinez says hi.
Hey there. All right.
Jim Lipp says, hey guys, I'm back.
Hey, you're back.
He's working in the shop.
That's good. Everybody needs a little shop therapy. not too bad. Not too great, not too bad. Alrighty. So, I think, I don't like that. Alright, so let's do this. Alright.
JRH and hi, Tim.
Hey JRH, how we doing, buddy? Name is John.
Maxwell Jim said hi.
Hello there.
Ron said he's doing good.
Good.
He says, making another smiley face man.
Ah. Alright, so let's get a little denatured alcohol and some paper towel. See what we got.
Tim said, oh wow, you got the pin done.
About the pen. I'm gonna have to go back and redo it because my blank decided to split, and so I have to resurrect the tube before I can get into or before I can assemble the pen. Alright, I need through there. Thank you. Alright. And no, this is not a food safe bowl. This is more of a catch tray, jewelry catcher sort of thing. This is my homemade sanding sealer.
Tim said, oh man, that stinks.
Yes, yes indeed. But these are the things that happen.
Two Dudes says, what's up, Mr. and Mrs. Soldier?
Just making the wood spin. And I brought the missus to keep me out of trouble. And I would say that's a good 15% successful. Not 'cause her, 'cause me.
Pours in with love said hi, Jim.
Hey, poor Ezen. It's Tina.
And Tom Hawk shared a little note for everyone about Jesus.
Yes. I think Tom Hawk is one that only shares that and then says something rude and disappears. So keep an eye. All right. So, what? I know. I'm growing less and less impressed with these tool marks as I go along. We'll see. Time to flip it. Alrighty. Pencil.
Or says love the wood you're turning looks cool.
It's cedar. And let's see here. Got to dress up my lip here. Alrighty. Yes, please smash that like button.
Boy, that stuff is dry, dry, dry. Mm-hmm. computer. Wife's going to switch it over to van lock.
Paul says if you're watching, hit that like, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny and helps out Jim on his journey.
Yes, it does.
Antonio Susan says
Hey, Antonio.
hi. Timless says, Tina, they have the base done, all compacted. It has to rest a few days before pouring the concrete. But it's about the floor. Handmade Haven Studio said, I didn't miss the bowl, thank goodness. Timla said I have to move my camper before they do the driveway.
Ah. All right, so we have quite a ways to go here. And of course, that's just going to be what it's going to be. But we're coming down. We got pretty good wall thickness, but we got to get down there. All right, we're getting there. Not as quick, not as... All right. All right, we're getting there.
for as a permanent fixture. Is that number 1 Halloween 2?
Huh?
If I got it right?
This
Yeah.
this is Timu's best round carbide. I have no idea if it's a number 1 hollower. They don't size them that way. I would imagine if it's the only one, it's probably the most generic. Right. Got good wall thickness. Now need
Or says, oh, okay. That's what I call the carbide too. It's looking good.
thank you. All right. All right, so now all right, now
Or said, I gotta head out. My resin is ready to demold. Have a great afternoon, evening, everyone. I'll watch how it comes out later, Jim. Bye, everyone.
take it easy. Have a good one.
Tim told Tina I need the camper in 6 weeks for a 10-day trip, so I need to get it out and being blocked by the construction.
Alright.
Pixel 2 projects. I posted a video designing children's furniture and designed a pretty cool fantasy desk. It's
Very cool.
sitting at 0 views right now. How do you actually get people to click and watch?
Any of my mods still in here? Would you please post his link? And why don't some of y'all go over there and give it a watch? That's how. What was the name of that channel?
Pixels 2 projects.
Pixels to Projects.
Tim said, you talk about it in these chats.
That's exactly right.
Pixel says, thanks so much.
Is Tim a mod?
Yes, he is.
Hey Tim, can you post his link? You do exactly what you're doing. You get in these lives, you get involved. Because if you're not your first cheerleader, nobody else is going to know that you're here. Nobody wants to hear that, but that's kind of the truth. All right, here goes.
Self-promotion is the key.
It is. And you get into a big channel's live, somebody that will help you promote your channel, like Bearded Viking Woodworks.
Tim said, okay, I shared it on my FB feed. And so,
Thank you. Did we share it in here?
I don't see the link just yet.
Okay. Pretty nice. All right.
Crystal says that's looking beautiful, Soldier Sam.
Thank you.
It's Micah said Soldier.
Who said that?
It's Micah.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Tips for wood turners says, wow, 100 people. There should be 100 likes by now.
How many are there?
47. Says, this piece looks cool. I am interested in your carving of the castle pieces.
Hey, you all, please smack that like button. Act like you like free entertainment. If you're not subscribed to 2-Minute Tips for Wood Turners, do yourself a favor. If you have any interest in wood turning, you can learn an awful lot from Jeff.
So Jim already liked her. Pixel said, I like. Thanks, Tim. I'm designing a whole fantasy set, then I choose my favorite to build. 2 Minutes says, looks like a new wheel ring for the wheelbarrow. Tim says, Jeff, LOL, it does.
We will not be having soup in this bowl tonight. But it was a really pretty piece of cedar. But when I got into it, I was thinking of leaving a live edge on it, but it just started to disintegrate as I was turning. So this is the bowl we got. But it didn't turn bad. It's just, I mean, it's a very dry cedar. It has a lot of cracks. I sealed a lot of cracks with CA glue. Just kind of is what it is.
Harry the Wood Carving Wizard says, looks good, Jim. 2 minutes says, practice is still practice and you'll find a use for everything. Pixel says, it looks so good.
Clean it up real good. Alright, so get us a little I'm almost out of mineral oil and beeswax, so I'll have to make some before the farmer's market starts.
Two minutes says, use it as a crochet bowl. It holds the yarn and the slot is where the line comes out.
I'm actually going to send this to the nicer vise, and I'm going to finish a pen for Zach, because he sent me the cedar and he sent me some sycamore and only asked me to turn a pen, and so
Pixel says, or it could be a cigar ashtray, and that's where you rest the lit one.
that's not a bad idea, actually. Shop smells really good right about now. Alright, put this over here. Oh, actually, a little more. Oops. Alright, gotta get a fresh paper towel.
Beat and Crazy Custom Creations said, hello, soldier.
Hey, Francis, did you see that I got your sticker? I did a mail call. You're right over there next to Ray and Sandy. All right, going to give it a spin.
2 minutes says, we have cedar all over here, so I get tired of turning it. But it's the cousin of the cypress I turn and shares colors with the sequoia and redwood.
Yes, sir.
He said hi to me, so I say hi back.
Yes. That's Francis.
Francis.
Boy, that is dry. But it don't look bad. It'll need the treatment a couple more times, but all right, so alrighty, so here, cover your eyes. Not bad. Little crochet bowl. Or a place to drop your change and your jewelry. By no means perfect, but it was what I could get out of the piece of cedar that I had. Oh yeah, double tap that screen. Got 166 watching, only 48 likes. I'm going to start telling dad jokes here in a minute. Been on 2 hours. Hey, Pixel, I will shout you out. You're subscribed, right? I'll find you and I will shout you out on my channel, try and help you grow a little bit. If you can, make it, please come to Bearded Vikings Live and just talk to people and make it apparent you're trying to grow you're out at the dad jokes. Jeff, you're a wise man. I am highly practiced. Remember, I substitute teach in public school. It just gets worse from here. Thank you, Francis. You like that? I'm going to gift that to the nicer Bice when I finish Zach's pen out of this sycamore that he sent. I have another piece of cedar. I might have another go at a bowl. But this one didn't cut me any breaks, but I'm kind of happy with it. Especially happy with the foot on the bowl. Need some oil, but it's one of my better foots. Yeah, absolutely. Pixel, follow 2-minute tips. Jeff has a very loyal following as well. Hey, we made it to 50 likes. We got $2. It's a successful day. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I've been on here just over 2 hours, and my chores are calling from right over there.
Hello.
So, it is a good day, John, always. Bye, you all. Take it easy. See you later.